My name's Peter Holland. I'm the brand ambassador for Boutique-y Rum Company.
Your background?
So my background is I'm actually an engineer by trade, a rum hobbyist that then took the jump full-time into the spirits industry. I work with the Boutique-y Rum Company, I work with another brand, and I do all kinds of other rum stuff other and above. So Boutique-y Rum Company formed just over 5 years ago. It's an independent bottler. We bottle rums from around the world. We have a couple of rums in our permanent line, which so continuous liquid, so the signature blends. Ideally so folks can use them in cocktails and things like that. But we have the limited edition bottles. So if we bottle a single cask, it might just be a few hundred bottles that once it's gone, it's gone. You know, there are some points of origin that we've had a number of rums from Jamaica because they tend to be very popular. But we also have rums from Madeira. So it's my delight to bring something to the table that folks know nothing about. Yeah, they don't even realise that it's a point of origin as far as rum's concerned. Of course, that then part of that is that then each bottle becomes a hand sell in terms of education, because they go like, I don't know anything about this, tell me about this. So it's a double-edged sword. So they're a little harder to sell because you have to spend time talking about it. But talking about rum is also a good thing. So yeah, folks are very familiar when particularly here in the UK, when you say Jamaica, Barbados, Guyana, they've heard of these locations in terms of rum producing, or Belize, they might go on holiday there. But Madeira, Thailand, people are like, what, they make rum in Thailand? Well, yeah, I mean, of course, we know this, but we have to educate. So yeah. So Signature Blend 1 and 2 came not long after the Boutique-y Rum Company launched. I'd started working with them on a consultancy basis before the company launched to help them. Atom, by default, are very much whiskey heads. They needed somebody to talk rum, someone who's comfortable with it. So I was very happy to do a little bit of consultancy, a couple of days a month, helping to bring them on. Once the company launched, it was like, so have you got any more days a month you can work with us? So I go, well, of course, yeah. Why not?
He wanted to...
Not long after that, we wanted some lines that would be always available. I said limited editions run out very quickly, but we want some that could go into bars and things where folks want to, well, not maybe driven by cost so much, they want flavour driven. So without any brief at all, they said, I want a light and a dark rum. So I came up with a daiquiri rum, which is mostly white, and a sort of a navy style rum. So this Signature Blend 1 is a mostly unaged blend of agricole rum from Martinique and pot still rum from Jamaica. We've got a little bit of aged pot still rum from Jamaica, and it adds a little bit of sweetness and body to it. And then Signature 2 is a blend of rums from Guyana and Jamaica. And again, mostly aged, but with a tiny bit of unaged high ester rum in it. So both are sold without an age statement. Both are 42% ABV. Both work very well in mixed drinks. Equal measures of each. Lime juice and then a half a measure each of curacao and orgeat make a great Mai Tai. You know, so yeah, they're very versatile and they're well priced, and I love them. And hopefully we can expand the continuous range, but at the moment this is where our core focus is. So we want to get this out to the world as best we can. And then we have some of the limited editions that are currently we're tasting. Have available to us at the event. So we've got Foursquare rum, always does very well. So that's a single cask. We batched quite a lot, bottled quite a lot of Foursquare rum. Flying Dutchman. So this is a molasses rum, pot still rum made in the Netherlands. Again, people don't think about it, but Patrick's approach to rum making is just like his rye whiskey and everything else. Lots of attention to detail, delicious, and aged entirely in what's it, the Pedro Jimenez cask. I think this one. I think it's the Pedro Jimenez cask. It doesn't say on the front. We've got a Oloroso cask as well. But again, people's ideas of what Pedro Jimenez cask aged rum is based on some mainstream brands using short finishes, added sugar. This is an old bodega cask. The rum aged in it is absolutely fabulous. It tastes like no other PX cask rum that you could ever expect. And of course, we've got a Caroni as well, which is closed distillery, Trinidad, very heavy, column still rum. Must have tasted pretty dirty, I would imagine, that's first distilled, but you know, if you've got something that's kind of a bit rough around the edges, stick it in a cask for a long time and it runs right out. But closed distillery means that it's highly sought after these days, and there will never be any more of it. So when it's gone, it's gone. So a little bit of history there, you know. So to keep doing it, we've released a lot over the last few years. We've taken a small break just to allow everyone else to kind of catch up with us, because we've hit the growing rum out on the market. The next release will be during the summer, but to do more of the same. My goal ultimately is to make sure we've got a rum from every country of the world, ideally. one for every producer ultimately, which is a bit of a challenge. It's going to take, you know, chap's got to go high. But I might also kind of expand the continuous line with maybe a complementary thing that fits. This is sort of Agropole-esque style, sort of British Navy style. It'd be nice to have something maybe in the Spanish style, you know, to expand it, or maybe ups and downs. So there's more to do. The world of rum needs education, and we can do that one glass at a time.